We did not get the best of fishing, but we did manage to get a 20-plus pound skipjack tuna landed. It ended up being a pretty rough day, and although we found areas with lots of birds, equals lots of fish usually, we only had one other bite. Still, getting that one bad boy made the journey worthwhile, as you never know what you're going to get with deep-sea fishing. Our resort sliced up that bad boy and the 12 of us had a feast that night. At the end of the tour, the guys took us to a shallow area inside the reef where they clean the fish, and we swam with sharks and stingrays. Pretty special. Booked trip for my daughter and son-in-law. They had a great trip. Daughter said the captain was very knowledgeable and professional. A fantastic family experience with children aged 7, 9, 12, and 14. Everyone loved it, excellent atmosphere, and the fish were plentiful. We'd do it again and again. Fabulous day with Matahi and his crew. Perfect combination of great guys that worked non-stop to put me on the fish, but also were so wonderfully entertaining and informative about traditional fishing techniques in the area. Learned so much and got to try some handlining. Whole booking process was simple, and Matahi even picked me up from my hotel. These are the guys you want to fish with. Tight lines and good fun. These are the guys you want to be on the water with for catching fish. Matahi is amazing, and every point from booking the trip online, to pick up at my hotel, to recommendations for Moria was fantastic. But of course it's all about the fishing. And he delivers. We had a gorgeous day to be out. I learned so much from him about traditional fishing methods in Tahiti. Rigging bait to drop from buoys and hand lines. We brought in 4 great size skipjack and had a big wahoo on, but I lost it before we got it in. I highly recommend them for your fishing adventures. They will not disappoint. Tight lines and calm seas. I booked the private full-day fishing trip for myself, my husband and my brother. Captain Matahi and his brother were very experienced at running the boat and fishing. Once we got on the boat, Matahi offered us coconut bread steamed in banana leaves for breakfast, which was the best we had on the island. Matahi was very friendly and took the time to show us and explain each method of fishing we tried. We are avid Florida fishers, but the methods there are totally different. Handlining in big tuna was an amazing experience. He also showed us a method of deep dropping using buoys. We caught a dozen skipjack, yellowfin and albacore. Matahi was great and explained all of the Tahitian words for the fish and birds and the local fishing methods. We were served delicious cooked and raw tuna for lunch on the boat, then headed back to shore. Matahi offered us plenty of fish to take back to our villa and cook dinner for 12 plus leftovers. We did several tours while on the island, but this was definitely our favorite. We can't wait to plan a trip back to fish with Matahi again.